Hi guys, so today we'll be looking at the old cars in this neighborhood. Oh my god, cars back in these times are, oh my god, they're real powerful. I mean, they're not powerful as there are now. I mean, let's just, without taking any longer, let's get her. She recovered. Before she recovered, we're looking at that she's y'all were looking at Chryslers and Dodges, right? Well, you might not see her every day. You might not see her every week, but most parts of the day you'll see me. At number 10, we have this Nissan Titan, dude. Just look at that thing. Does that look old to you? Yes, it does. Oh my god. It does not have a lot of horsepower, so I know. This wind's been like crazy. Like, it blew you off the road. Well, however, it's crazy. It's weird too. I mean, dude. However, it has like some weird scratches on it, but that looks an old truck, so delete that, please. Okay, thank you, you did. We're coming to our next vehicle at number 9. Well, however, this owner seems has to kiddo cars from the 90s. They're gonna be the newest cars in this list. Absolutely, dude. If you take a zoom on, I mean, dude, you gotta get a new car. You're better than this, alright? Well, after all, it looks like them owners of the house have them cars. Please get them new cars for me, please, or, I don't know. Alright, you know why I split it number 8 and number 9 into cars? Actually, it doesn't look like a number 8. Because I think it came from the early 2000s. Or probably it's 8 and 9. The vehicle was on to 8 and 9. I mean, yeah, so instead of being a 90s vehicle, it's an 80s vehicle. It means it makes into cars 8 and 9, 9 and 8. This car is actually 7 on this list. I don't know, we're gonna have to pop up 6. Oh, it looks like a 6, number 6. Actually, I don't think no one drives it anymore, so that's good. Because in the middle of the interstate, you would get a flat tire, man. It can happen to new cars too. It's gonna be it can happen under cars under 5, all right, age of 5, all right. Don't get your child worried, all right. Don't worry, child. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right, looks who comes into play. Yep. Oh my god. I cannot even believe this car made it to the list. Number 6. Number 6. Dude, I did not expect this car to make it to the list. Oh, sorry, dude. Well, he probably doesn't expect cars. He probably expects cars. I don't know, cars like this one. Example. This car, it can be from the 80s, right? It's from the 90s, so. It looks like a 90s car, so, I mean, I think these cars, it's too far off from the car shop. Or ship. I didn't say, I meant like SHIP, not the SH with the T in it. I'll make it a bad word. IP. However, this vehicle is godly. Would you replace another one in your driveway, please? 'Cause that looks too old. I'm sorry to be rude. I mean, that's an old car. I think even a car from the 2010s. I mean, dang, you should. I mean, delete a car from the 2010s. Yeah, please do it immediately. But however, this is a real darn car. Real dang a car. It could be deleted over 10 years ago, so yeah, do that immediately. Before it breaks down and never gonna be built again. So please replace it. It's a 90s car, so please replace a 90s or a car from the earlier in the 21st century. Please do that immediately. But hey, dude, that came on to number 6. I figured I had to jump in this list, huh? Since you not delete your car, it had to appear in this list. You know why I made this car appear to this list? Because if somebody has that car, I mean, you might want to delete it because it looks pretty old. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of your car, but it is what it is, all right? So I'm sorry. Or if it may last long, you're good, you're lucky. But I mean, people might make fun of it. I mean, some people may got shocking by that. So, would you like delete that car, please? No, not delete. No, don't delete it. You can keep it, right? Just because I just appeared your car on my number 5 spot. All right, it's a Buick after all. Oh, and yes, it may appear from the early 90s. I don't know. Yeah, I know it could be a car from the 90s, which I keep seeing a car from the 90s. I think. I mean, yeah. Bro, I mean, not you, police. You're good. You're good, officer. I'm talking about this car right here. It's old from the 90s, alright? It's a 90s house. I mean, not 90s house. A 90s car, right? So, you might buy that vehicle, but if you see a kid throw a rock at it, you might as well call 911. Call the cops, maybe. If you see a kid throwing a rock on it, maybe call the cops. I mean, that's the best thing. And that kid will probably about to go to court. We'll go to Corford or jail. Or jail too, man. I mean, bruh. Okay, guys, number 4. We have this old-looking truck. I mean, it can be as pure as a 99 truck, a 20-year-old truck, but I mean, after all, it's gonna have to be 90s or before. So the model of this car needs to be 90s or before. It's like, I meant like before 1999. I mean, before 2000 or 1999 and before. So this may appear as 1999, but yeah, but this car been driven for 20 years now. I mean, okay, it could be the newest one on this list, but you see me good? Oh, you need a little scratch here? Oh, you see me good, right? But this car is meant to appear as a 20, like the age of 25, so it may look like it's been driven for 20 years, but It looks older too. So, but you just give it a shot. No, don't you dare. That's someone's truck, right? And oh my god, if I turn around, oh my god, we're not even far from number 3. We're not even that far from car number 3. Car number 3, we have this old looking truck. I mean, trucks like this one right here. I mean, okay, do you hear me good? Don't be deaf. Don't be deaf. Good. Oh, good job. Good job. You're not deaf. All right. I think it's called. I feel like it's like called for Neighborhood Fencing Company. Oh no. But however, probably I didn't even expect that. Neighborhood Fencing Company. Ooh. However, it's 20 years old again. It can be a 20-year-old truck, but it can turn out to be driven for 20 years, like I said, but it appears to be older, 25. Could be, or older, I mean, newer. I mean, it has to be newer, right? I mean, it needs to be newer. It can't be older than 25. I don't know, it could be around for a long time. Number 2. Alright. We came to this car from the 80s, dude. I mean, dang. That car came from the 80s. However, I mean, people to this day, teenage guys at a certain age might be saying, no. There's no one fucking in the car. Well, maybe teenagers might reply that. Who knows? And maybe image. I mean, however, it is really weird too. Maybe you should most likely quit driving old cars. I mean, teenagers might reply, no. I'm kidding, man, until I'm 16. If you're a young teenager, only if you're a young teenager. You might be saying, no, I'm getting mad a few more years, and I know it ain't gonna be a car from 80s. Might be a Lambo or a Camaro, but I really don't know. Yeah, man. Bruh. Number 1, we had this Cadillac. Oh, dang it. It might be the 60s time, man. Yes, the 60s time. Oh my god. And why does people still drive that car to this day, man? It's old. People need to stop driving old cars, alright? I mean, dang. I'm good at it. Dude. Where do these old cars come from, dude? I mean, where does he get all these old cars from? Does he get them from the old dealership back in 1960? Hey, could be. Could be it. I do not know. As a matter of fact, they don't sell 60s cars anymore. But why the freaking do back then? Why do you drive cars back then? You think, they order each car what they want, even though they're old. They can just order it. I mean, yeah. Are you helping the car shop to turn things back? Could be, but Look at this coming. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Oh my god. I bet. Poor people, I'm sorry. Poor New Year. Poor 2020. People are getting old cars. Like, why people are getting old cars? Guys, if you like this video, enjoy this. Enjoy. People. Guys, if you like this video, click subscribe and get old cars. Don't enjoy the cars that are on 2020. And remember, do not get old cars. Do not sell your old cars to somebody or not somebody. You got to throw it away, all right? And let the new cars come to your house. Don't just keep your cars. Just keep your 60s cars forever, y'all. Don't leave your old cars. Have your new cars. Have your best 2020 cars. Don't get cars like we just seen at number 1. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, an old car. Anyways, you're about to see a much dumber one in a second. This. I'm sorry, not your car. Not your car is dumb, alright? Cars from 60s, alright? I mean, your car is still old. We'll catch you in the next video, alright? Alright, car owner? We'll catch you in the next video. Why is Mercedes old? I would like a similar car like that, but not old. But let that not be old, alright? This is a 2002. I mean, good job, Mercedes, but why it has to be an old car? Why? Why is the logo sticking up? I mean, you don't need a car that old, right? You don't need a car that's gonna make you run off in the streets, dude. You don't need an... I don't know why I keep telling all this. You can keep your old cars, but make sure they're not rusted. And if they are, looks like you're about to get a new car. I'm about to give you guys a new car. If you want a new car, then I'll give you a new car. Or no, not me, or maybe when I have that opportunity. Okay, we'll see. We'll just see, alright? I mean, normal day. Okay, good. So I will see y'all guys later. Peace.